District is meeting in regular session today at 6 p.m. Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. The Administration Building Boardroom, 613-B, West Zavala Street, Cruz City, Texas. I'm now proceeding to the agenda. One, call the meeting to order. And what time is it, ma'am?
It is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock p.m. Item 2, roll call and establishment of a quorum. Ma'am?
Mr. Victor Bonilla III.
Present.
Mr. Cruz Mata. Absent. Mr. Reyes Espinosa.
I'm here.
Mr. Gabriel Espinosa.
Here.
Mrs. Nora Flores Guerrero. Absent. Mr. Sammy Houston.
Here.
And Mrs. Peggy Young.
Here.
For the record, we do have a quorum. Item 3, moment of reflection. Item 4, audience and patrons.
No one on the list.
Thank you, sir. Item 5, special recognition. We have recognition of school board members, campus teacher of the month, and campus student of the month. Let's start
We
with
will
the-
begin with the
Okay.
campus teacher of the month. We're going to do this, the staff and the students first. So let's start with the DTR. Mrs. Perman.
Good evening, everyone. Pre-K3 teacher, Miss Amanda Perez, is a hard worker. She's very giving. She loves her students. She's very bright and cheerful, always willing to help others. She's also our Pre-K3 team lead. So in addition to, being a second-year teacher, she helps our other teachers, Pre-K3 teachers. All the students in Ms. Perez's class are challenged to learn, and they participate fully. When you walk into her class, the students are talking, they are on task, they are engaged. She engages very fully with them, and you can see that there is that learning going on because they love being in her class, because they can feel that she loves what she does and that she cares very deeply for them. Her students participate in the class with enthusiasm thanks to her awesome effort every minute, every day. So the DTR Teacher of the Month, Ms. Amanda Perez.
All right, good job.
You want to say something?
Told you could do it.
Thank you once again. It's awesome, an honor. I love working and being a part of this community, and I take every day as a triumph because I know I'm making a change in my classroom, little by little. Thank you.
Sí, vamos a meter, se me viene.
I was going to say, one with the tia.
Thank you.
Good job, good job.
Chloe Castillo. Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
All right.
This is Chloe Castillo. She's a kindergarten student. Her favorite book is There Was a Cold Lady Who Swallowed Some Snow, right? Yeah. By Lucille Calandro. And Chloe states, I like it because it was funny that the old lady can eat anything in the world and then she burped up a snowman, right? Chloe loves building shapes because she enjoys using the shapes to make other things. Her favorite color is light pink. Chloe is very sweet. She follows all rules and is extremely helpful to her teacher, Mrs. F. Perez, in the classroom. She is a friend to all and enjoys learning every day. Chloe is also very outgoing and loves pageant competitions. Her favorite team is the Mighty Javelinas. She wants to be a teacher like Mrs. Perez when she grows up. And every day when she gets dropped off, she's got a big smile on her face. She is the sweetest, sweetest student. And so our DTR Student of the Month, Ms. Chloe Castillo. Thank you, everyone.
Family person that will take over. One person.
Zavala Elementary.
Sienna? Yeah, my name's Lit. Yeah.
Teacher Flores.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Wait, Sienna, come on up.
So our student of the month is Sienna McCaislet. Her reading teacher, Ms. Beals, shared, Sienna McCaislet is a student who leads with the utmost integrity. She works hard daily to stay on task, follows the classroom rules and school expectations, all while encouraging her classmates to show integrity as well. Sienna poses traits that identify her as a student who can always be trusted and counted upon. She is always honest, no matter the situation, and exemplifies doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Sienna consistently strives to do her best, and when she does not understand something, she will not hesitate to ask. She is courageous and learning to persevere through struggles and not give up. Sienna is a strong-willed student, and her love for learning is awe-inspiring. Her smile can light up a room. Let me see that smile. She is truly destined for great things. Her math teacher, Ms. Cowney, shared, what makes Sienna stand out is her ability to help and assist in the classroom without a thought. She is thoughtful when it comes to her teachers. She has brought me pens and markers because she thought of me. She knows I love pens. Sienna is so nice to her peers and never leaves anyone out. I can see Sienna being a teacher or counselor when she grows up due to her sweet demeanor. So congratulations, Sienna, Student of the Month.
America, run for the door. Run.
She'll be like grandma.
Grandma.
Take a picture with grandma.
Wait, you get in front of me.
One, two.
Remember, I'm old already, no.
I know that.
Did you tell what you take? You have a lot of energy.
I know, still. Bye, thank you.
So for Teacher of the Month, I went ahead and asked for the SPED Life Skills Unit team to be here. They weren't able to make it, but we have La Mera Mera aquí, Ivan. She made it. She came from Carrizo. She came back. So this team is a whole different level of heroism. They go above and beyond and were born with a unique skill set to teach a unique set of students. Some of these staff members have been with the district for years, which speaks volumes to their level of dedication. Others have turned down positions in other areas to have the opportunity to serve these students as they are encouraged by the milestones these students receive. So please applaud our hero, Ms. Ivonne Hernandez, Aida Benavides, Madeline Almendares, Alicia Flores, and Rodolfo Mayen.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you very much.
Benito Juarez Elementary, Mrs. Rovaso.
Picture, take a picture. Mine.
Water.
That's mine, boy.
Put them much.
Yep. Acabé una. I drink a lot of liquids.
I know. Important.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So our student of the month was unable to make it tonight. Ms. Molina, our teacher of the month, and Ms. Zola Lopez, right behind her here, our teachers of the month. So I'm going to start with them. Okay. So when thinking about our teachers of the month, this dynamic duo came to mind. They worked together as a great partnership. We were so fortunate to get Mrs. Lopez to join us this year since our population of students in the dyslexia program grew. And they are, like I said, a dynamic duo. Today, while I was in the cafeteria, one of the students asked me, who's our teacher of the month? And before I had a chance to answer, he said to me, you know what? There's someone that doesn't get the credit that they deserve. And I said, who is that? Mrs. Lopez from Mrs. Molina's. That's perfect. I said, that's exactly who's our teacher of the month, she and Mrs. Molina together. And the words that come to mind are empathy, adaptability, flexibility, effectiveness. They not only help our students learn to read and further their knowledge of reading and love of reading, but they also develop a great relationship with the kids and with our teachers. Mrs. Molina is the chair of our social committee. We called ourselves the Flame Keepers, because when we learned about Brene Brown and Lizzie Perez came to our district to train all of us about being daring leaders and how that looks like in the classroom and in the school. Mrs. Molina liked what they said about how Brene Brown says we need to keep that light going and be empathetic and be motivating and be inspirational. And Mrs. Molina and Ms. Lopez definitely exemplify our district's vision, which is unified for success. And they do that every day. Every day they embrace a culture that inspires, empowers, and prepares our students and our teachers and our staff. So for those reasons and many more, they are our teachers of the month. Thank you. They misspelled your name, Mrs. Molina, so we'll have to have another certificate made for you.
I better not show it to my husband.
You're welcome. Take a photo right here.
One, two, three. Wait, hold on. That's one, two, three. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fly Junior High, Mrs. Flanagan.
She didn't say, yeah.
My student of the month.
Yes, please.
Mention his name.
Aaliyah, her name is Aaliyah May Mendoza. She's our student of the month. She's a fourth grade student, and let me go ahead and read what our teachers said about Aaliyah. I have it here. So Aaliyah Mendoza, she is the daughter of Alexis Marie Trevino and Roy Mendoza. Aaliyah's reading and language arts teacher stated that Aaliyah is determined and will strive to do her best in class.
Her math teacher states that she's inquisitive and eager to learn new math concepts. All of her teachers state that she is very kind and self-motivated. She's always eager to help her fellow classmates in anything that they may need. And she definitely follows our Little Haviland Citizenship Pledge each and every day. She's respectful, responsible, kind, and safe. So congratulations to Aaliyah Mendoza on being selected as our Student of the Month. Ms. Vaughn?
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, so this young lady, okay, Carissa Diaz, she is one of our eighth graders, and she is an
Recording in progress.
all-around excellent student, okay? So Clarissa has been involved in sports such as volleyball. She was part of the volleyball district championship team for this year. She is also part of our basketball team, and they're on their way to possibly another district championship for this year, okay? She also participates in track as well as softball. She was involved this year in the UIL WANAC play. They did extremely well, and she received an outstanding award for being in the WANAC play. Her favorite color is blue and also pink. So congratulations to Clarissa Diaz. Picture now, yes.
Parents?
And for Teacher of the Month, we have Mr. Raul Perez. Okay, so Mr. Perez began his career at Fly Junior High, and he has been there for 17 years. And one thing. Okay, and while he was there, he has served as a team lead for the science department. He has been UIL coordinator for 4 years. He has coached listening skills, and he has also done chess. Serving our students and outside the classroom is a privilege that he does not take lightly. He creates a classroom environment where students of all learning abilities can be successful. Not only does he teach the